Hello, everybody. It's us again.
Hello.
You know, the slug people. We're the slug people. We
Flung from our technical confusion
we,
into
we
streaming.
slug we slug into your brains, and we're brain slugs like from Futurama. So here we are, slugging into your brains with the Red Dragon Innate. How's everybody doing, chat? Welcome. We are Slugfest Games. I'm Jeff. He's Sam. She's Jen. We are continuing our plugging of the Red Dragon in 8, launching on Kickstarter in a couple of weeks.
Yay.
It'll be great. You're gonna love it, and we're gonna prove to you that you're gonna love it by playing more stuff from it. Today,
Spoilers.
let's see. Today we are playing Phyll Startusk, and holy cow, the chat's already blowing up. So welcome everybody. Jen DeFreeze, yeah. So Jen has already frozen once, and just before the call, we zoomed her back in. Static image of Elsa, yes. So that's where we are. Phyll Startusk. Sam, tell us all about Phyll Startusk, who he is and what he does and stuff.
Phyll Startusk is an enterprising business orc who's started up a tangentially competitive chain of business where he sells potions. But those potions, because it's the Red Dragon Inn world, tend to have some fancy drinks about them. So he likes to put a lot of extra flair and flavor into them while he's serving up delicious baked goods from his hometown and drinks. And you're going to see, just go ahead and draw a hand of 7 cards, and hopefully, oh wow, that was a whiff. Let's try that again.
What? Oh, I see, because you're trying to show the thing.
Yep.
Phil's deck has 2 kinds of cards in it. It has normal character deck cards, and then these special cards called mix-ins. So all of this artwork is in progress because the artist that we have lined up for Phyll was busy drawing all of the artwork for the pub crawl variants, and like the lion's share of those drinks and everything.
As a result, Phyll doesn't have art yet. Sorry, we'll describe it to you. Don't worry.
Yes. So this is my mix-in shelf up here. Whenever you draw a mix-in, it is sucked straight from your hand and drops right onto the mix-in shelf. And everyone gets to see it, and they know that it's there. A mix-in is like a drink modification card, so any of the other characters' spikes. Except you are only allowed to play one mix-in. Only one mix-in is allowed to affect a drink. And so I can't play both of these on the same one. And they don't occupy space in your hand. So when I get to my next discard and draw step, I get to draw back up, and I get to enjoy the benefits of extra public knowledge cards available. Mix-ins do a lot of things, but primarily you'll see that they say pay Phyll 1 gold. So they'll add additional, hey, pay Phyll money because you drank that drink because I added grass-fed hippogriff milk to it. Alternatively, they'll also give you other benefits, like enchanted birchwood bark will increase the alcohol content of the drink that it is being added to, but will also allow you to draw a card from your character deck. And all sorts of fun stuff like that. That's the gist of it. Do we need to explain Frank or Jorn?
Well, Joran is a mage that got kicked out of the Collegium. He has a deck. He's cool. He's fun. He doesn't do anything in particular except be fun and awesome. Jen?
So Frank's whole deal is that he's an alchemist and he has a whole slate of potions. He's got this fancy potion deck here. And I start with one, and at the beginning of my turn, I reveal the top card of my potion deck. I choose one to keep. I can sell a potion to anybody for the listed gold on the card. You'll see that the invisibility potion here costs 2 gold if I sell it to somebody else. Or I can play it for myself.
Unlike Phil and his mix-ins, Frank can only have one potion in play.
Yep, she's frozen.
She's frozen already.
Oh, all right then.
but
I've
this is a
stopped the
better
timer
face.
at 3 minutes and 41 seconds.
It's getting worse, people. It's getting worse, people.
This is a better face than last time.
Good.
Also, I realized every time I turn, so my camera's here and my Twitch stream, so I can see what's going on, is over here. And I realized that my beard right here is getting gray enough that when I shave it kind of short, it looks like almost nothing. So I have just a bare patch on my face. So feel free to make fun of me on that, chat. There is some whiskers there. You just can't really see them. Anyway,
it only looks like you lost a fight with the lawnmower.
Right. So I guess just before this stream, I decided I should shave and not be kind of shaggy COVID face. But there you go. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna take this here. We're gonna take this here. Go first die, and we're gonna roll it to see who goes first. And the person who goes first is Sam. Go first.
Is my image flickering for folks out in the audience?
Oh, that's a.
Because I'm catching.
I'm watching. I'm not seeing anything.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you're looking correct to me.
All right. I'm gonna get rid of this. I mean, clearly it's all Jeff's fault. He's trying to get us to both drop so he gets the auto concede victory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
3 new cards.
Well, apparently everybody knows that decks without side mechanics are weaker than the decks with side mechanics. So clearly I'm going to lose. This is a thing that everyone knows.
Yeah.
Table presence means a lot to people. Like if I put more stuff on the table than you, that's definitely strong.
That's what Magic the Gathering taught me.
It's true. Yes. No, wait. So
I should have a hand, shouldn't I?
Yes.
One of the design principles we try to use when designing stuff is something that seems obvious when you think about it, but sometimes isn't so obvious, which is that doing stuff is always more fun than not doing stuff. Like if you're in a game, if you're in a game situation where your best play is to do nothing. Well, first of all, you may have effed up somewhere, but it's also a mark of maybe the design should be a little better. So anyway.
So I'll do the customary, hey Frank, you want to sell me your invisibility potion so that I can just be denied outright?
Hell no.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Them's is mine.
Them's is yours till it explode in face. Try this fire salamander bun, Joran.
Joran, that's a 2. That's a 2.
It doesn't actually taste like burning.
It doesn't actually taste like burning. We just came up with that one like yesterday, and it's funny. Is that? Ooh, this is not the hand I wanted. Now that I'm paying more attention to my hand. Okay, I take 2.
Yay!
Yep.
I have an order for Zort and Pokey.
Zort.
So I order 2 additional drinks for free.
Order for Zort.
These are all good, and I will. Yeah, I don't have any other shenanigans to play with this, and then I'm going to give 2 of these to Frank because he tall. Oh, they float.
That's cool.
Oh, dang.
Right, what do we got? We've got dark ale. Now I could add one of these to my own drink. Do I want to? I kind of want to. I'm just gonna go ahead and grass-fed hippogriff milk my own dark ale to reduce the AC by 2. For reasons that will become obvious to the audience when we get around to playing the cards on why I would want mix-ins to be in my discard pile.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm getting rid of this. I'm getting rid of. Yeah, you know what? It is not gamble time yet.
I mean, it's always gamble later time if you're lucky.
I don't. Maybe that there's a couple characters where it's usually gamble time. Then we do this. Then we see that we whiffed. Oh no,
Oh,
if only I
no.
had kept my gambling I'm in, I wouldn't be in this mess. Oh no.
Speaking of when the best play is to not do anything.
Yep. Well, when
Whoa.
the only play is to not do anything in this case. Okay,
No.
3 drinks.
Yay.
3 drinks for Phil.
I'll make it a
Oh,
pile.
I have to pay. Right, I have to pay for this.
Yeah.
Unlike
You don't own your
who
own
owns a
fine
tavern.
establishment.
Yeah. And then I do this, and then I do this, and then I wait for it.
I'm going to make that slightly more annoying.
Yup. I'm
How
going
about some enchanted
to
birchwood bark?
enchanted birchwood
It
bark.
pairs perfectly with fairy ale.
It would be a pretty good pairing, actually, I think. I'm going to stir in a little magic as well.
Oh.
So I get all the cards.
Look at all those effects.
Good. This is
hold
a fairy ale from the ages.
Oh, all right.
Eh?
Okay. Yeah.
Just, casually draw 3 cards.
I can't say no. I gotta jump more into it.
Okay, this is the most epic fairy ale that has ever ferried an ale. So that is 4 AC. Heal for 1. Heal for 1 and draw 3 cards.
It's a mere ale coal? No.
Oh.
Yep.
That's a stretch right there, but we'll
Okay,
allow it.
so-
The creek was so
Just a
powerful
little.
it brought me back.
And every
we
character. Sorry.
did get a question from Marble Llama Apple Jam.
Yep. Will there be more than 6 drinks for each pub? No. It's going to be a 6. As we've said previously, there may end up being, if in products after this, if people like the pub crawl variant, there may end up being more taverns, but they're going to have 6 drinks. Let's see.
The intention is that you actually do close a pub eventually.
Yeah, that is in fact the point. And then in a lot of games, you're actually supposed to go and have your fun and then end up back at the RDI. That's actually the point.
Can't wait for the pub crawl with 20 taverns.
So no, the rules are probably okay, we're going to test around a little bit some more, but the rule is probably going to be, pick 5 taverns of your choice, either randomly or whatever, and it'll just kind of go from there. Let's see. Yeah, seeing Sam flicker a little. Yes, Sam, I actually did see one flicker out of the corner of my eye. Fortunately, it's not very common, so that's good.
Okay. It is raining, so that might play a role. They're also upgrading the internet over here, so I don't think they're at my pod of buildings yet, but
RDI, we're no fun. Thanks, Noe. Thanks. Yes. Anything if you think something would be fun, it's against the rules. Jen, go.
All right, cool. Turn over. Me go. Let's see.
over.
Turn over. Turn begin.
All right. Explosion. Yes.
You really think these drunkards will only stop at 5? Well, I mean, maybe not, but did you just explode? Yes.
I just had a brewing mishap.
That's one of the
should have
best.
sold it.
That'll learn you.
Oh, my
Learned in.
regret.
Regrets. Huge regrets.
So, true alcoholic, go to all 50. Yeah, okay. Maybe there'll be some, Vegas style pub crawl someday where you you use all 25 taverns or whatever we invent. But yeah.
There you go. You just shuffle all the decks together, and every time you order drinks, you just reveal a new tavern off of a pile.
So on the one hand, I mean, honestly, that just feels to me like the 20-player game of RDI, right? That everybody thinks, oh, this will be great, it'll be fun, and then they try it, and it's like, this is not fun or great or anything like that.
Half of us were eliminated before our turn.
Oh no! Inspired Brewing.
Yep, I'm gonna draw a card from the potion deck and reveal it. Poison. Nice.
Hey, we can alter drinks more.
You've got your own mix in.
Yep. Delicious.
It just started raining here.
Huh.
I totally blanked that Jordan was a great pick because he also messes with drinks. Everyone's
true,
messing
yeah.
with drinks.
Nice. It's gonna be a drink messing kind of game.
The wench is going to have a lot of thoughts this game.
Have as much as you want, Frank. I mean, not Frank, Phil, but
Oh
be
no.
strong.
I see.
Here
Um,
it comes.
yes, I gain 3 AC,
Nice.
but I may play this card immediately after I lose fortitude or gain alcohol content.
Uh-oh.
Just a little blood rage. It'll pass. Give me a sec. This
Thanks
title
for.
Oh lord.
Sorry. Oh, Sam's phone's ringing.
I did it in silence.
Good.
So tell us about this art, Sam.
Oh well, I mean, it's just Phil's only reacting to a little bit of inconvenience as the buttons shoot off of his chest and he bursts out of his shirt in a orcish fury. That he wants to cool down. He's like, it's all okay.
Hang on.
Holding.
Hang on. I got this blood rage. Don't worry.
Yes.
Hang on. So I was demonstrating, not telling you to stop.
Okay. So so I sober as a response to getting alked.
Oh, and thanks for the tip. Those of you who are in the playtest window pointed out, playtest channel pointed out that this was actually wrong, and we fixed it in time for the stream. So thank you.
Tell us about the art, Sam. The art is in progress.
Now it's my order of drink phase, and I'm gonna brew up some extra drinks.
Yay!
Because of course.
Oh man, you two get free drinks. I have to pay for mine.
Yep.
Like
a
chump.
scrub.
Well, I mean, you have that other one where you don't. Well, do you still pay? You still pay, but you get to tutor them.
But yes, I have a tutor order. Yes.
Nice.
Except it's not actually ordering.
Order.
As those of you who have read the pub crawl rules know.
All right. Well, here we go.
Turns out races have races. Oh.
Darkdale with chaser of
excitement.
Of excitement of wizard twine.
Of too bad you're at top dial.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was observing a game and poor Fleck hit every single fort restore drink before he took any fortitude damage. And they were all on the backs of chasers. So it wasn't even here's an unfortunate water.
So I think this is a potion ingredient. I think I'm gonna tuck this away someplace safe that's not my gullet.
I mean, it might be, but I don't think it is a potion ingredient. And my grandmama told me otherwise, Frank.
All right, well, that's how that is.
Phil's mean. Phil's supposed to be nice to his customers.
Well, at least I get to
not going to his
reveal 2 cards from my 2-character deck.
Oh, well, that's going to bite me in the butt real soon.
Yeah, you're about to have a bad time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch, I take the gambling I'm in as a pro play. To obscure what else is in my hand or some shit. I mean,
man, we're in rare form. We're in rare snark form today. It's like, here we go. Stream, new guy.
Oh, well, I don't get to show off my new mechanic, but I get to show off the other thing that I do that should excite people. Mm-hmm. That's the one. Ship it. I do a bunch of experimentation. As a result, everybody loses 1 fortitude except for me.
And then I get to
return a mix-in from my discard pile to the shelf.
This is one of those, he caused things to blow up arts.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well,
Phil is an alchemist.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Hit you back.
That makes sense. Is Joran also hitting me back? Because that would be a
yes.
All right. Well, I get the thing back before I'm punched in the face. Oh,
that is true.
That was not the thing. This is a new feature.
Yeah. It spreads them out.
I
accidentally did that the other day. And now you broke everything.
Oh my god. Because a little birdie told me that getting back a reduced alcohol content of my own drink by 2 is a smart move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you know what? Actually, I'm gonna. Gonna troll you twice.
My body.
Wow.
My body was not ready.
Ouch.
Yeah, I just eat that. That's fine. Just casually take 6 to the brain.
But now you have a reduced by 2.
I do have a reduced by 2. I'm gonna play this hit back on Jorn though.
On Jordan, but fine.
You see, I just wanted you to have the opportunity to draw a new card.
Fine.
I have another order for Zort and Pokey. So 1 there. Ooh, it's really starting to rain.
Yep.
Okay, well, if there's a flash of lightning and the power goes out, the stream
We'll
will
know
stop.
why.
Good times.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yay!
You don't even need to
I mean,
reduce that one.
I'm just gonna sit
know what?
here and drink that.
Actually, no, timeout. I'm
Until
going to turn that
people
into
mess
an
with
elven
it?
wine.
That's
That's an elven
fair.
wine now.
All right. I'm gonna reduce the AC of my drink by 3 because this calls for my famous scones of sobriety.
Scones of sobriety. This is all
Scones of
brand new
sobriety.
gags. This is all brand new gags that we worked on like yesterday, and that we're still like kind of amused at ourselves about. Like, haha, scones of sobriety, durr. So, as we mentioned before in the streams, like what we do is we just go through card by card, and we, how do we make this as funny as possible? And lately, like we said, I think last time, there's been a lot of them that have been like, wow, that's so dumb. Ship it.
Yeah.
so we're very amused with ourselves right now,
More.
because of cards like this.
Yeah. If it hurts our brains, we've got to use it.
Brains. So I'm gonna reduce the
Chaos
AC of my
Fantasy is
drink by
correct.
3.
That's cool.
Am I getting away with it?
Yeah.
Anything else, Frank?
What makes you laugh after you told it the first time?
Right.
It's a good joke. Yes. So.
Nope.
Okay, so it's my turn. Right. I'm gonna get rid of gambly things because everyone's still got a big pile of gold. I'm going to ask Frank a question.
Oh gosh.
Moderation, all things, including moderation. Pick another player. They gain 2 AC.
There it is. Bloop.
There it is. Okay, I'm gonna. What's that one? Oh, right. I just realized something about templating that has implications for how we word Phil's effects based on a Joran card.
Time to boot on beef.
I'm gonna write that thing down.
In the meantime, the artist is Megan, and I forget her last name.
Langan, Langan.
Yes.
She's good.
And she's awesome. And and the reason, as we said earlier, you might just be joining us. She did all the pub crawl stuff, so she's been kind of busy. So there isn't any art yet for Phil.
No, she's quite good with backgrounds and like table objects and that sort of thing. And it's like, well, that means you're a shoo-in for the character that's always got all of these adorable objects to mix on top of things.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, how we first got, still writing down my note, how we first got Megan was early on in Aaron Wong's time with us. We basically dumped Battle for Greyport on her and said, here, do this insane huge project. And Aaron did nearly all of the art for Battle for Greyport herself, but toward the end, we were getting close to a deadline, and Erin was getting a little stressed out, and she recommended Megan as someone who could help do a few of the location cards. And so we brought Megan on board, and I think the first one she did was like the Grand Square or something like that, or maybe it was the Great Temple. It was one of the big, fancy, lots of buildings, cool shots, and she knocked it out of the park.
A high architectural piece.
Yeah. And we were so impressed. We're like, yes, please, more art, please. So anyway, I played an action.
Yes.
Right now I will order a drinkity drink.
Mm-hmm.
And
got to go to somebody.
Drinkity drink.
Hey, I'm an orc.
I will I'm gonna do nothing here.
I'm gonna poison it.
Yeah,
Yay!
you are.
Even better.
I'll buy your poison from you. No. That is not a thing that can do. So I will take 3 fortitudes. Go ahead.
Perfectly safe. All right, let's see here.
I can't
pressed
believe
button.
Frank just poisoned someone.
Poison.
Just straight up poisoned a guy.
Oh, man.
Ugh. All right.
I'll buy that from you.
Oh yeah. Sure. Gimme.
No!
Yes.
It begins.
Come at me, gold.
Frank, Lord
What?
of Troll of Coins.
Troll of coin.
Roll of coin. Okay. I can't believe that worked, actually. So I will probably still die to all the punching, but now I could also die to gold.
Gosh, what do I do? What do I do?
I mean, it's not a lot of poison. It's just a little poison.
Yeah, I mean, Phil tipped the wench, and
Oh, but.
and
oh.
also, I brewed up some coffee. Does anybody want any?
Each
You don't mind that I brewed coffee next to your shop, Phil?
Well,
do you?
I mean, you know, in healthy competition.
It's good.
But,
I mean, shoot, I buy your potions in bulk.
we're gonna see that later.
Control of coin. I like it.
Control. Oh my god.
Ah,
We have a new Tiny in the chat.
ah.
the role of Tiny today will be played by RKXL.
I mean, technically, alcohol is poison.
Technically.
Technically. And then I order a drink. Who do we? Yeah, we get it for my
They're
buddy.
friends, yes.
Yes.
They're friends. Lol.
I think that's the second Friends joke, but I'm not bored yet with it.
we have a lot of people in the stream right now. So
Yeah.
They're really
Yay,
excited about
thank
Red
you all
Dragon Inn
for-
8, which is coming to Kickstarter.
Heck yeah.
February 23rd.
Yep, it's gonna be
Get in there.
awesome. And I'm
It's,
gonna drink this rum shot.
Time out.
Or not.
Also this.
Oh, it's a little extra.
Hmm.
Oh man.
Ah,
Well,
You know what?
deliberation. Yep.
sure.
We look forward to you all kickstarting this one too. Haha. we will keep talking and take your money. So, Sam's playing the new character, so we can see the cards. Yes, that's a thing.
Oh,
Yep.
I gotta think about
Pork.
things. No, I don't need this gambling. Okay.
Oh, RKXL. Gotta be honest, I ended up here accidentally. Game looks fun though. Yeah, this is the Red Dragon Inn. This is a jokey card game about what the adventurers do after the adventure. So instead of going off and fighting the monsters in the dungeon, you're instead partying after the adventure. This game has been out for like 13 or so years now. We keep making new expansions with new characters you can play, and that's what we're doing today. Is we're showing one of the new ones. So there's your 30-second introduction to the Red Dragon Inn.
Woo!
Thanks for joining us.
Elevator pitch. Do I play the fancy drink? No, I don't want to do that. I think it is correct for me to gambling. Fills in.
Drink and fight over shares. So, well, not roughly yes, but not quite so explicit as that. But yes,
Get on the
Friendly
table.
fighting.
please. There
Yep.
you go.
We're also gambling over shares.
We're also gambling with our shares. Yes. I'm gonna pass.
Pass.
Oh, all right. Well, then I'll just get richer.
That's easy.
Yep. Welcome to money.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You have 3 drinks. You have 2. I will buy one for Jordan, so Jordan feels obligated to buy one for Frank. Troll swill. I'm not a troll.
13 years. Yeah. So in fact, we're coming up on
We have all these mistargeted racial drinks.
Right, I got the Yorkish Rocket. Phil got the Trollswell. 13. I think we're approaching 14 years now. The game came out in, I think, late 2007. Now I say I think, and we should know this, but as some of you already know, we are the original members of Slugfest Games have moved on to other stuff, like other jobs or grad school or things like that. So none of the original founders are actually still around, but we like them. We write to them, and we.
I mean, they're still alive.
Oh yes, they're.
Yeah, and I mean,
It's not-
Jeff Batone still helps us with story stuff.
Yep. In fact, expect to see, I think it's next week that the first story drops. Jeff Batone has been writing stories about these new characters for us, and they're awesome. So those will go up soon.
Like novellas.
Human herbal tea.
We were like, like 5 pages per character, 20 pages.
Yeah, no, we're thinking, a little story to introduce. He gives us this thing that's like, yes, world building, yes.
It's that thing our fans enjoy.
Yeah,
Definition of thing.
Jeff is real good at that stuff.
no, it's written short stories.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I just drink this troll swill. It tastes great. Oh, I
Yum.
pass. Because
Yeah.
both these people mess with drinks.
Well, but I'm out of gas, and maybe Frank is too. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, all right. It happened.
Oh, the humanity. Oh, chopping sense.
Yeah.
Chopping sense.
Oh, we're getting punned real hard here.
We're getting punned.
The punning. We're getting punished.
punning.
Oh,
This is going here. This is going here. These we keep, and I draw 4. The action shall be as follows. Oh, this is actually pretty interesting. This is not normally a card I would play very often, but with
Gambling
4 drinks in my pile,
Oh.
wench, what's on tap this evening?
huh?
It's just look at your drink me pile. And normally, I just kind of let the chips fall where they may. But with 4 cards,
Yeah,
these are my.
Oh, they're all terrible.
they're all chasers, guys.
Drinking contest on
You heard
top.
it here first.
No, but this is gross.
They're all
This
chasers,
is
so it doesn't matter which one you drink first.
Yep.
Fortunately, that is
Yeah,
not true.
that's,
But okay, that was my action.
point,
Then
Jimmy.
I order here, and I get this light
Oh,
ale
what?
where I just drink it.
Here.
Make me pay. Yeah, that
How
resolves.
about
That
some
resolves.
grass-fed hippogriff milk?
Grass-fed hippogriff milk in my light ale. Seems
Delicious.
kinda gross.
Delicious.
Go ahead, Jen.
Yay.
I'm writing down one more note for a card that I just saw.
Good times.
hmm
Every time you play, you learn something new.
Wait, Jen's
No,
image changed.
Yeah, Jen is every once in a while. Jen is removing for like half a second. Yep.
Well, I should have discarded some stuff. However, it's gambling time.
Gambling time.
Oh,
Hooray.
but I
gotta
also
get a
forgot.
potion.
I got to get a potion. I got to do the thing. Everyone, I'm so excited about gambling.
Oh,
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 Dragon
does
Breath
that
potion.
change your gambling?
No, God, no.
Okay.
I'll sit this one out to give someone else a chance.
Oh, how lame.
Nope.
Well, I don't mind if Frank gets money. Frank can have money. I pass.
Oh, all right then. My money. Yoink.
Yoink,
I wanted Joran's money.
yoink
That's-
indeed.
Likewise, but sometimes we have to substitute for the things we want. Let's see. Doop, doop.
Enigmorph. Enigmorph asks about buying older sets for the updated rules and text. Well, so what I will say, and you probably already know this, is that all of the updated, the most up-to-date rules documents for each of the sets are downloadable on our website. So that helps you with the rules, it doesn't necessarily help you with the cards. So that's up to you.
Yeah.
Jordan's money
And,
tastes
like-
better.
Oh wow, I got my own best ale.
Yeah.
All right, well,
It's so pretty.
yep.
Yeah. I have a play. I have a play.
All right, all
No, you
right.
don't. Stop it.
I forgot about this card.
Oh no!
Healing for the dungeon.
Wench thinks.
Okay,
Frank want
you get to
healing
heal.
now.
You get to heal. Huzzah!
It's delicious.
I don't
So-
want to hold all these cards, but I guess I'm
This
going
is turning
to.
into a pretty close game.
I mean, for the most part, like Jeff, correct me if I'm wrong. Not that anything in the world will stop you, but
Wow.
but like
mean, he
most
was a
of the
level 5
changes
judge.
to the cards themselves don't change the play of the cards. I know that that's not the case for Eve. I
Right.
think.
There's a couple of small exceptions, but there through the history of the game, there have been almost no functional errata. It's only been clarification errata and just being more clear about how cards actually work. And as we've gotten more and more sets, we've had to be more and more careful about making sure that if a card is doing the same thing as another card, it should be worded like that other card. That's yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is true that very, very few changes. Only like 2 or 3 cards in the entire history of the game have actually gotten functional, like effect changing or changes.
Yeah, most of the biggest differences from the older printings of the main sets to the new ones are, that the wording is different because of the new templating, and the drink decks have those visual icons instead of the words. And old gambling versus new gambling. I've had to deal with folks who've got mixed printings and the old gambling templating hitting up against the new gambling templating, creating a lot of confusion.
Yeah, there was debate over whether we should actually do that. I still think that it was the right choice, but yeah, if you have mixed sets, it can be a little confusing. Just be aware, nothing, especially in gambling, nothing actually changed. It just, the wording changed a bit.
Yeah. And that's my turn over, I believe.
Yeah, and during that whole time, I've been looking at my hand and debating, like, how do I show off new mechanics best? And I kind of, obviously I should just discard this hand and then draw new cards and get more mix-ins, but...
Do it!
But I get
Burn
to
it!
play
But he
fun
really
cards.
wants to run me out of gold because he thinks that that's going to work.
I do. Oh, Lord. Because it also... I mean, it's not like Jeff can avoid another round again. I draw one card.
Wow.
Gambling. Phil's in.
Wow.
You should play for the sole purpose of exploring new mechanics.
Wow.
Come on here. There we go.
Jeff.
Pass.
Frank.
Winning hand.
Winning hand. Oh, that's... I bet I can beat you with this hand, Joran. I challenge Joran to an arm wrestling contest and cheat. Take control of the round of gambling. Joran.
No, that's the art. That's the art for this one. Is he has a hand of cards, but he's also challenging you to an arm wrestle.
Oh,
So.
yes. Joran or Jeff.
I certainly leave.
All right. Back to
Thereby
Frank.
protecting me from raises.
I raise.
I think about things, and I'm good.
Yay!
Enjoy your fat stacks of gold.
Troll of coin.
Hey!
I wish I had the thing.
That card
Wish
you
I
just
still had the
played.
card that I just played. It's still on the top of my discard pile.
Holy water.
Harsh.
Holy water. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna draw 4.
Coffee himbo. Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
Coffee
I've
himbo.
already told Tiny Nanomi in chat that in my heart of hearts, he's totally a coffee himbo.
Coffee himbo. I'm gonna get a goal from everybody. Here's a little trick I learned at the Mages Collegium.
Here's one on the house instead, Joran. Instead of paying you, I order you a drink.
Time out.
Uh-oh. Wow. Dropping the I don't think so bomb on
I'm
a
thinking
rando
of I
drink.
don't think so in this.
Yeah, that's all right.
13 in the deck. I wish I had a few fewer cards in my deck, but yes, I'm gonna I don't think so this.
Whoa. He
Give
does
me.
not want that drink. He desperately wants that gold.
Give me the gold.
Yep. There you go.
Give me. Okay, then we do
Give me some gold after midnight or something.
this.
Adonis
And
likes
this.
to pretend he's a himbo.
He does, but he's not got the gentle nature.
Gentle nature. All right, this is definitely chopping with Phil. This
Aw,
mead here.
I
This
deserve
mead
it.
right here.
Um,
And then I pass.
I too shall pass.
We each take 2, and Jen turn go.
Yay.
Potion first.
Thank you. Let's see. Oh, I can't. Don't flip over your whole potion deck. Strength potion.
Chad
Those are
Donis.
both pretty good.
Chad Donis, nice.
So, okay, do you add 1 fortitude loss, or do you keep the hit for free?
Boom.
Ooh.
Zap Brannigan. Yeah, he's sort of a Zap Brannigan.
A little bit.
Adonis. So let's just say that in playtest, Adonis's name was Gaston. So.
Oh, am I frozen again? Ugh.
Yeah.
Maybe now's the time to sneak into the kitchen and see if dinner's ready.
You'll never know.
They'll never know.
They'll just hear
Chomp noise. Schmack. I mute myself to eat.
A program.
I mean,
Yeah. Hey, Joran, tip the wench.
Murgath would be a himbo if
Yep.
he weren't, a murderous,
Yeah, like, if you-
psychopathic warlord.
If you reversed everything about his character,
Yes.
then sure.
Adonis from Doppelganger. Adonis's doppelganger.
Yeah, he might be a himbo. Kind of a bad guy, though. But I think that there's some room for himbos to be bad guys. Just not that kind of room.
Murgath the Blessed, yes.
I remember that. One. Morgath the Blessed is great.
Yeah, Murgath the Blessed is totally himbo.
Negadonis is great, and I remember like the reference we gave to the artist for Negadonis was literally a Poison album. draw this character
On
doing
this cover.
this.
But he's Adonis. Oh, it's so good. All right. Hey, everyone, try this. Isn't it good?
Oh,
1 AC
yeah.
for all the peeps. Okay, glug.
It is good.
Yeah,
It is quite good.
Yum.
You should sell it in your shop.
I do.
clearly.
You probably do. See, we got to get to that card so we can
Yes.
so we can not show it to people.
It's okay. My hand is trash now, so I'm going to be dumping a bunch of it.
Yep. All right, cool. So I'm gonna order a drink for somebody. Doink, doink. The usual parody play.
Mm-hmm.
And boink. What do I? Fairy ale.
Fairy ale. Oh.
Mine had a chaser.
Uh huh. Does anybody have anything squirrely they want to do to my fairy ale?
Not today.
Sadly, no.
Sparkly. Fascinating.
Sadly, no. You just take the one little
Such sparkles.
sip of your fairy ale.
My tiny little fairy ale.
Just eat the whole thing.
Yeah, just drop it into my mouth.
All right. Well, you know what?
Fiona,
Oh, maybe it's in like a wax bottle, like those Coke candies.
is Fiona the Unstable a reference to Evangelion?
Evangelion, however the hell you
Evangelion? I don't know.
pronounce it.
So we didn't think of that. She was more who was the reference we used for her? I think it was Harley Quinn, or was it who did we use for the "she should look crazy" reference?
It's a
Because
great
it
question.
wasn't Evangelion or whatever you pronounce that, but
Might have been Harley Quinn.
it might have been Harley Quinn. I don't remember for sure, but no, it wasn't. It wasn't the Evangel pronunciation thing.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a rules question.
About Frank?
No.
Oh, okay.
Roundhouse comes up producing pretentious wine. But I'd be right in saying the up to 3 cards gets passed around in turn order. Wait, what does pretentious wine say? You just draw it, don't you? Or do you passed around in turn order? Okay, somebody give me the wording to pretentious wine so we can answer this question.
Noi, get on it.
Noi, help us out.
Meanwhile, a toast to bright eyes and bushy tails. I may return a mix-in from my discard pile to my shelf. It's going to be that one.
Pretentious wine. Move up to 3 cards from the top of your drink me pile to any other player's drink me piles. Distributed as you like. Do not look at them.
Does it have any reminder text about? There was a card like that where we actually put in some reminder text about what happens in multiple players, but I think that's not what. I think it's not this card. So yes, basically, in turn order, everybody resolves it. So yeah, first player gives away a bunch of drinks, and the next player gives a bunch of drinks, including maybe the ones they just got, and it all gets really zany and silly. So, marble apple jam marble llama apple jam. Oh, that's like correct horse battery staple right there. So please forgive me, I don't understand Frank. How does he work? Okay, we'll explain that again in a second after we resolve all this stuff.
Uh-oh. Chaser. Yay, that's mine.
Okay, so we're having a toast
you're
because
all
bright eyes
top
and bushy
decking.
tails. Yep, I'm doing this.
Okay.
Jen's doing that, but wait, there's more.
Ooh,
Oh, that's not good.
spicy. Well,
I'm going to attempt to ignore mine.
same.
I'm gonna wench on Phyll.
That's fair. I'm then going to reduce the AC of mine.
I am going to take 2.
All right.
I too shall take 2.
I'm going to take a whole lot of nothing. Yeah.
Whole lot of nothing.
That was all your action phase, so now we still
phase.
get to do more stuff.
Whew.
So I'm going to order this drink for that one. I'm going to reveal this drink. It's an Ogre Brew. That tastes delicious. I pass.
Where's while I wrote, how did you guess my password?
Yep.
So, for those of you who don't know, there's an old XKCD, well, not that old, about passwords and how we've spent many decades convincing people to come up with passwords that are both hard for humans to remember and easy for computers to guess. And so they came up with this algorithm that actually both makes a password that's easier for a human to remember because it uses, just words, and has more entropy in computers. It makes it harder for computers to guess, and yada yada yada. And the example they gave was correct horse battery staple, and it's so easy we all still remember it. So if that's actually your password, change your password. Anyway, I think it's my turn now. Yes.
Yes.
Okie doke.
Indeed.
Good. I'm at 5 gold. That's relatively comfortable.
We're all really close except for the stacks of money.
Get this. I draw 5.
Fly.
I punch Frank for 2.
Frank, you're a giant now.
That's why we avoid casting giant growth indoors.
Uh-oh. Let's see here. I gotta get potion ingredients. It'll be fine. Be right back.
Did Megan draw the doppelgangers or like a section of them?
So the doppelgangers are totally mixed. Rose did some, Megan did some, Aaron did some.
Gotcha.
Um,
Right.
yeah, I think there might be some. No, I think it was just those three who worked on those. Also, Noi, yes. Noi says work asks them to sign up for a service that requires a 10-character password with upper, lower, special, and numbers. I also have had this experience. So I've had times when I've gone to a website, I've typed in a password, it didn't work. And what I need you to tell me, so if you're all, if any of you are web designers or software designers or whatever, here's what I need. Anytime you make me type in a password and I don't use your service very often, here's what you need to tell me. Just tell me what your password requirements are.
Yeah.
And I will know what the password that I used for your site is, right?
Yeah.
But you can't, the only way you can see the password requirements is when you're actually signing up for an account. So pro tip, if you are designing a website, like I don't think the Slugfest Games website actually follows this rule, by the way, because it's kind of hard to do. But if somebody gets a password wrong, tell them what your requirements are, because then I will know what password I used. Anyway, I now give a drink to Phyll, and that is the lasting drink.
Oh, we all pay a gold.
I will transmute peanuts to gold.
The peanuts.
Thereby defending my gold. And then I drink. Flute Brute, speaking of Adonis. I'm going to attempt to ignore this.
That's fine.
And now these spells aren't going to learn themselves. Okay, this goes away. Go, Frank.
Yay. All right. First up, I potion reveal. Poison.
So Chapman says, now imagine they make you change it every 3 months and can't repeat the same one in a year. Yes, I'm on a few sites like that. I just use a password manager now. So,
maybe it's Drum Bum. Sorry.
Mega Tank says, stop debasing the currency with your stupid peanut gold. Here's someone who's like studied monetary policy. Knows what happens when you magically inject gold pieces into an economy.
I mean, debasing the currency is how kings used to manipulate their economies, which is kind of fun. Let's see here.
I'm gonna nerd out for a second and say I actually recently read a book on the Bretton Woods Conference.
Oh man,
all that stuff. It was kind of interesting and super geeky, like nerdy, like economic policy nerd kind of reading.
Mm-hmm.
True. Peanuts could come from a far off place, Tiny.
Even rarer than gold, right?
Goodness. Let's see.
But if anyone ever sits down and tries to wrap their head around how an economy works in a magically
world
rich
with magic,
world.
yeah.
Yeah, I might as well.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go.
Oh, cards.
I'm gonna punch Joran for 2. And then strength potion it for an additional 1.
Oh yeah. Well, that's poopy. I take 3.
The RDI is so illustrious that it has peanuts to begin with.
All right, so that's my action phase. Now I order a drink. It is for Joran. Come on.
I always preferred to use wealth systems, abstract wealth systems for D&D groups and that sort of thing.
Whew.
Oh, Lord.
I vaguely remember you and Cliff talking a bunch about economics and how it works when you were working on the Guide to Inns and Taverns, because...
Hey, Phil, I think you'd eat this.
Well, thanks. That tastes delicious. I will happily accept.
Glug.
Okay.
And it's Phil's turn.
Get rid of those cards. Get rid of that.
Peanuts. Ollie says, did you know that pubs sell peanuts because it makes you famous? Because of this, you start buying more drinks. I thought it was because they were salty and they make you want to drink more.
Yeah, thirsty.
Yeah, no, there's Peanuts. I mean,
Dehydrated.
a lot of places give away like peanuts or popcorn or something for free because you drink more.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all lose 1 fortitude, and I fetch a mixin.
Dang! Look, you hit the jackpot here this
I
time.
love troll regeneration.
No! Stop.
I take one.
All right, I've got mixins for days and 3 cards in hand.
Remember, a drink can have at most one mix-in played on
Yeah,
it.
it's gonna be an interesting one. All right, I order a drink for Frank.
All right.
Yay! I sack it by 2 and don't die.
Are you sure?
Or I just die. Okay.
Oh wait, that doesn't. Sorry, no, that doesn't negate or ignore. It just reduces.
Yay! I don't die.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
So I gain the 1s.
Yep.
Whew.
Okay, then it's me. We're gonna say tip the winch, Phil.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna get rid of this.
Haha, Joran. I'm not ignoring drinks.
No. Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work the way I thought it did. I am. Oh man. See, this is Trixie who to punch. It's Trixie who to punch.
Wascally wabbits.
I don't want Phil. Frank's spread is way too big, so even with Phil being risky, I'm still going to punch Frank. No, I would never cast Warp Wood on a friend's chair.
The jerk.
I would never do that. I would never be a jerk.
All right, fine.
Then we're finally doing the going
trick.
to the bar thing. Is that no? That's fine to go down to 4. I think. Okay. Buy drinks. Oh, after buying at least 1 drink for another player, right?
Yes.
So first I have to. I'm going to do this. Then I look at 3, and I give them out, but I have to give 1 to myself. Oh my. Okay, well, dang it.
It's just 3 copies of Chieftain's Ice Beer for no good.
It's not quite that bad, but it's
it's bad.
Meh.
Dragon's Breath Ale with a chaser.
We're doing this.
Yeah.
We're doing this.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I'm giving myself a wine.
Wow.
That's the best I could do. So I'm gonna say pass. Can only have 1 mixer.
You can. I'm gonna let you have a heart of the cards moment.
So that's a 3.
But it's also lethal.
Well, no, it's not.
I mean, it's lethal until you play cards,
Yes.
including ones in front of you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. That resolves. I'm gonna take 3 and temporarily have my bits on top of each other. I'm going to draw the card that your card gave me. I'm going to
instead pay 10 gold to the inn. If you don't pay 10 gold, lose 20 fortitude.
Then I'm gonna play that. What?
If you don't lose 20 fortitude, you just lose the game.
Nice. Let's see.
We play with prize cards when we're just doing normal characters, or not like a preview. We wanted to make sure that it's Phil. Phil's the new thing. All you need to pay attention to is Phil.
How often do you play with the prize cards? Yeah, it was the question that we should remember. State the question because it's going to be on YouTube later.
Right.
But the prize cards. I mean, a lot of times when we play, it's playing for like balance testing. In which case, we keep the game as dead simple as possible, so that number 1, we can play it really quickly, and number 2, there aren't too many conflating factors we have to figure out. But when we play here on the stream, sometimes we do some prizes, and we should do that again sometime soon. So, Jen, go.
Okay, turn over or turn ready. Turn begin.
Yes.
Potion
Turn
deck.
thing go.
Turn. Start.
Special stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so many drink. So dangerous to drink in this game.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Dangerous to drink right now.
And the drinks have just been really mean anyway.
It's true.
Live. Are you sure?
No.
I'm not sure,
It's-
but I'm doing it anyway.
It's pretty good. See, that kind of stuff. Yes. Please forgive us for not making sure that every possible combination of cards played one after the other makes a viable story. We think that when the stories do work out, it's freaking hilarious. And Are You Sure is a real good one for that, actually.
Yeah. Hey, Jordan, you're looking a little green. Drink this.
Lose 3 alcohol and pay you a gold.
Oh.
Oh, boy. Okay, wait a minute.
Sober up.
There's that. There's
Pay
that.
half
There's
of your
that.
remaining money.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay, 3 and 2.
Alrighty.
Oh man.
Dang it.
Oh man. Now I wish I had done this one to Jordan's drink.
Oh well. Let's see here. Then I brewed up extra drinks.
Extra drinks
Extra drinks for free.
to make us more drunky drunk.
To burn through that drink deck faster.
Go. Come on, cards.
Man, tons of people today. Thank you all for joining us.
Yeah.
Exciting.
All right. Drinking contest. Dang.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Go,
the troll
it's
got
troll
the troll swill.
Oh,
Yes.
delightful.
P.S. I gave it to her.
It's a theme win.
Love it. Guy, drink it down. I'm a happy troll.
Well, when you don't do a thing to it, I make it fancier. How about some organic mind flower nectar?
I don't think so.
Makes it no. Oh, okay.
Wow. Yeah.
That's
The deck's
fine.
about to cycle. Yep. Okay. So now, it's Sam's turn, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I do that. I draw these 6 free range Hydra scale shavings. Hopefully that'll be fun later.
That's the one that's the make somebody play an action one, right?
Okay. Oh
Boring,
man.
Jen.
All right, I challenge. Someone's getting challenged to a baguette battle,
Uh-oh.
and I think Joran's going to be challenged to a baguette battle because if I choose Frank, Frank gets hit anyway, and if I choose Joran, Frank gets hit anyway because I'm pretty sure Joran has portals. Go.
Portals.
Hi, Frank.
Hang on. I could
you could choose
put
me.
it back to you. That might be correct. Because now you can take my gold more easily, but so can Frank. And dang, this is hard.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, this is hard.
Portals.
Dang. Yeah, it's portaling back to Phyll.
Okay. Inspiration strikes. I reduce the fortitude loss of a card by 2 and go looking for a mix-in.
You know what card I have that doesn't work on this either?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Oh, there it is. Locally sourced Phoenix Tears.
Oh.
I take 1.
That's not good.
Well, that happens to be enough to save me if I reveal ale. And
That's
Frank
not good.
makes it bad. I order a drink for Frank. I
Yay.
reveal a drink. It's a fancy one. Well, I think about my choices.
There's a lot going on here. This is you're watching a close game here, Chad.
Sure.
This is all very interesting.
Okay, so I mean, I'm gonna make Joran play the card. Oops, one ingredient too many. My drink
Um,
explodes.
am I using it on this? Yeah, I'm using it on this. Yeah.
I am.
Are you
Oh, I guess
sure?
it didn't explode.
Are you sure it was one ingredient too many?
I guess. I guess. Um, in that case, I'm just gonna go out in a blaze of fists and add some free range hydroscale shavings to my drink.
Going out in a blaze of blood rage.
So I add the effect. If it's my turn, which it is, I may play an action card from my hand.
Well,
Yeah?
all right.
Alright, cool. 1, 2, 3, and 1.
Ollie, don't you reveal when you reduce it to 0? Did you change it? Yes, we changed that one. So the chess. So for the rest of you in chat, like 80% of the people in this stream right now are people on our playtest group, so they're all asking about the previous version of. So now you're playing this on.
This salamander buns is going on the one that killed me.
Yeah, that's probably correct.
You played all of the cards that resulted in me dying this turn.
Yep, pretty much. So I take it.
And while I'm at it, if I tip the wench, then you get 1 less gold. If you tip the wench, then yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Tips
you
aren't
should.
compulsory.
You should make me tip the wench. Okay, so then Phyll is out.
Cut.
Very close.
Cut.
We each get 1, is it?
Una mas.
Yeah, we each get 1. Okie doke. I'm still. Oh, but now it's my turn. Now it is suddenly my turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna. If
go
you
into
can't,
the
you
sack
can't drop.
anymore? Yes,
Yeah,
we
you
do.
can't drop into a group. Oh, it worked. Huh. Okay. I'm getting this. I'm getting rid of this. I draw 2. I flip shuffle. I draw 3. Ugh. Oh, okay. There's a 2.
Phil's wench thinks you should stop playing with the drinks. Is actually the baristas worked hard on that. Phyll employs baristas.
And it's going to be, a barista standing behind Phyll going, but you don't
No,
like my
Phyll,
drink."
why?
That's why we avoid casting giant growth indoors on Frank. He's
All
probably
right.
just going to punch me back for N.
Nope.
Phil played him. Frank played him already. Good lord.
Oh, right.
I played 2 on 1 response.
That's
It's
when I
like-
took 6 to the face.
Okay, then we order, these should be away, but then we do this,
They're in the display.
and then I do
I mean,
this.
Oh well.
Ugh.
that's exciting.
That's bad.
I think I need to just try to ignore this.
We all look at Frank.
All right.
No.
Go ahead.
Go on. Get in there.
Oh. We'll get there. The electrons, they're working. They're working the hardest.
They're working overtime today.
Yep. Also, I needed to do this first. Oops.
That's a good one.
Yep.
That's a
Eat.
yeah,
Yeast.
that's the best one in my opinion.
Yeah. So, first of all, hey, Joran, have a
Yep.
drink and tell me your troubles.
Tell me your troubles.
Uh-oh.
Let's drink. Oh, anytime, just drink now. Oh, that's
Yeah.
gross.
That's.
Ha-ha.
Oh, it blew up in the faces.
Ha
Oh,
ha.
why couldn't this have been flipped over earlier? No.
Okay, Frank gets.
Flora's
I
a mimic.
Gross.
Oh.
I'm going to attempt to ignore this drink.
All right.
Oh man.
Okay, you heal up, but then you have to pay me.
Yeah. It's a sad
That was
truth.
anytime speed. So,
So now you can still do all sorts of other things.
yep.
Hey Jordan, you should buy that potion from Frank.
Everyone, give me your mugs. I've been brewing again.
This is oh my. Wow.
Drinks. Fairy
Wow.
ale.
Okay.
Shot
Okay.
of rum.
We're still doing this.
This will give that drink a little extra kick, Joran.
Zing.
Okay, I take 2.
Okay.
Still alive.
All right. All right.
I'm not even angry.
Game ends with
I'm
mead. Let's
so
do it.
sincere right now.
Oh, come on, game. Put the cod in the spot.
And threw all the pieces in a fire.
Wait a second. I need to order a drink still.
Yes.
There we go. I order a drink for the only candidate for me to order a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And then I reveal this drink.
Uh-oh.
Oh yes! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh, no.
It's
Oh.
enormous, and let's see.
There's the mead.
Yep.
The mead was
That's-
supposed to
you
be on
can't-
top
That's
of the
too bad,
pile,
but I
not the
purify
bottom of the
potion it.
pile.
You got you have an out right there in front of you.
Nope.
Oh, man, get my hopes up. No potion dude. Potion dude over here is all like ready for all the answers.
Just a casual
doing
7
that.
alcohol content. Just a
Doing
third
that.
of your life.
We're doing
Yeah.
that.
And you know what? I love troll regeneration.
Oh, for balls' sake. Okay.
Ah.
For kitten's sake. Interesting. Gambling, I'm in. Oh, sorry.
Gambling.
Peanuts into gold.
Peanuts.
Peanuts gambling.
Doink. And then it's my turn, and gambling, I'm in.
Raise it up.
That is correct. Torgelsnarf.
Winch thought that was her tip.
First of his name.
I keep forgetting that this guy has that. Wait, don't you? I think you have to ante before you do that, but
yes, she does need to ante,
but it doesn't matter for you.
All right, fuck it. I'm just deleting this gold. Boom.
Great.
Pew.
It's gone.
So
But yes, the standard orcs and trolls and goblins are in Torgelsnarf's deck. You notice that these guys have, quote, human names because they tend to deal with non-orcs and trolls a lot more.
with 2 gold,
Oh.
I am playing heading up to the bar. So
I hope that last card isn't Tip the Wench.
first I order you a drink. Oh, that's 3. The drink deck's too low. No, well, basically, basically I need to find a healing card of some kind. So there's this. This goes here, and this goes here,
Shirts the gold back into peanuts.
and
That's not how
put this.
Philosopher's Stone's supposed to work.
I put this pot of tea on top of my drink pile, and then I drink a pot of tea.
Oh.
Look how clever I am with 1 gold. Go.
Lovely.
This is I don't know what your outs are, Jordan.
My outs are
I don't know the contents of your hand.
my outs are survive, and that was the first step to it.
Yes. I'll have to buy the potion.
Right,
It
right,
will
Tony,
save you.
Tiny wants.
I continue to love troll regeneration.
For God's sake,
Cycled the deck.
Tiny wants Jen to sell me this potion real bad.
Can't even afford it. The price is non-negotiable.
Yep.
Oh, you can afford it. You have 2 gold.
Can't afford it, but there's this.
So when you were saying 1 gold, you meant 2 gold, sort of.
Wait, did I actually pay for it?
Hey, Joran, have as much as you want of this, but be warned, it's strong.
Time out. Did I actually pay for this card?
I don't think you did because you were complaining about being at 1 gold.
Yeah, no, I think I didn't. So yeah, I think I am actually at 1.
But
So.
you might die this way.
Be warned, it's strong. Yeah, I have gold defense, but not beating defense. So,
Howies.
All right.
so Frank wins, and man, I thought thought I was gonna pull that one out, but then Frank is a Healy bastard. Kittens.
He's a Healy kitten.
You got
I got
trolled.
I got trolled real good. So
Controlled.
good game. That was I put up a brave fight. But
Mhm.
yes, look, there's still a whole bunch of people in the chat. So
I
thank
know.
you all. Thank you all for being here. Who's got questions about Red Dragon Inn or Red Dragon Inn 8 or things like that? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna
because Frank
I'm
has a
gonna
side
grab
deck.
some food for the thing. I'll be right back. Yeah, Frank's strongest because side
Yes,
deck.
side deck. That's how
Ruined
you
it.
know. That's how you know.
I am stunned. I reduced the AC of my drinks 8 times, for 8 total. 6 total. 6 total, definitely. Maybe 8 total.
Who is the most fashionable character in your opinion? I mean, Fleck,
Soraya.
right? Soraya?
Soraya.
I thought her outfit has always seemed to me like a functional thing. Like,
I mean, it's function forward, fashion forward.
really?
It's
Huh.
got embroidery in the jumpsuit.
Yeah, I suppose.
With a hood. Which
Yeah, to
is
me,
always stylistic. With a
yeah,
lizard.
no, that could be. I just always think of jumpsuits as really like, yeah, I always think of jumpsuits as like, yeah, I don't care what people think. I'm going to be comfortable and I'm going to, do my adventuring job and kick butt and take names.
But I mean, look at this thing. It's got embroidery, a hood.
Yeah.
She's got she has a tiara, earrings. Even her sword matches.
I actually forgot that it was also on the shoulders. I thought it was just kind of down the front like that. So yeah, no, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see. Fashion care actually going. Thanks for coming, Mute Sheep. Thanks for being here.
I'm sure the Lich King used to be fashionable.
Adonis. I would pick
centuries
Adonis,
ago.
but I think he likes so Tiny. I almost said Adonis, but yeah, all he has is that toga, and like, who cares? So will each pub have more than 6 drinks, so you can have a random drink, a deck of more than 6 drinks each time? No, the pubs are going to have 6 drinks each. Vlaslo. Oh yeah, Vlaslo yeah.
and Darika.
Vlaslo's a good one. Can you play a game with the dungeon and sea events and the pubs? Sure, if you want. It doesn't. Nothing breaks. It works fine.
You're crawling with portals, apparently.
Crawling with portals. Yeah, no. You can make up whatever theme you want for that. It's kind of crazy, but no. Functionally, it should work fine.
Crocus's fashion is ahead of the time.
Nitrell's bombs. Okay, so Ollie, Nitrell's bomb that lets you pass it around. We're in discussions on that. It is in fact a complete rules hole. So right now the answer is don't do that. The longer answer is we'll figure something out and actually find a place to actually put that rule about there. So Ollie's talking about there's a card. There's a couple of cards, actually, 1 drink and 1 of Nitrell's bombs that let you pay 1 of something to pass it to someone else. The question is, what happens if you play a card that reduces all numeric effects by 1? The answer is, as of right now, the game actually breaks. So don't do that. The longer answer is... The longer answer is, yeah, sure, Pookie comes and eats it and whatever, right? The longer answer is we'll try to figure something out for that eventually. Let's see. Dungeon crawl, then we decorate it. Yes, feel free to decorate the dungeons you crawl. By the way, for those of you who don't know about it, our last Kickstarter campaign that we did in the fall is for a game that's coming out this summer, Dungeon Decorators. It's not a Red Dragon Inn world game. It is a tile drafting game where you're building a dungeon, and it's really fun, and you should all check it out. Let's see. Will Aaron ever show up in the background of another character's deck? Maybe. Yeah. Typically, when we're coming up with those,
just Gurky, because it's just fun to
pick on him,
pick on Gurky, because everyone's like, that's my gold.
Right. So let's see. Yeah, Aaron. I mean, honestly, when we're coming up with characters to have in other characters' decks, we typically just think of who would be the funniest. Now, Aaron is. It's not. It's wrong to say she's not funny because she definitely has some really funny cards. But I don't know. In our head, she's kind of straight laced and kind of like, you know. So maybe there'd be a good art that we could come up with where she's sort of the comedy straight man. You know, the definite. You know, in comedy there's often an old trope where, you know, the Abbott and Costello trope, right? Where one person is the kind of zany and the other one's just the straight-laced person they bounce gags off. So maybe Aaron can be that in some card.
Yeah.
I
Or
mean,
maybe
the
there's
real-
like a nature-related card. Aaron's
Yeah.
just there being like, "Hello,
Yeah,
I'm here."
the tricky bit about Erin is that a lot of the comedy is in the fact that she's a shapeshifter, and if you're not acquainted with Erin, you'd be like, why is there a bear?
Right. So we'd have to put, you know, actual like elf Aaron, who, I mean, yeah, like I said, that form of her is somewhat less funny, right? The comedy lives in the other
This
forms.
tavern is going to the dogs by way of bears.
By way of bears, yeah. If we drink in the pub, battle for Greyport, and then decorate the dungeons we drink around, when can we expect a sea-based game? Maybe, I don't know. Well, depends on what we think of.
Lord today.
Gurky and Torg have a trademark of being hit in other people's decks. So we're trying to move a little bit away from that, but Gurky is just so damn funny to punch. Yeah, so but there's some good
face.
come up with recently.
And the
Aaron
tricky thing
is
is,
treated
like,
the group. Go ahead.
and the thing is, Gurky could probably solo anyone in the party if he really wanted to. You know,
Yeah.
like it's a Batman conundrum. Like if he gets the drop on you, it's bad to be you.
Right.
I think that-
if Aaron's a tree and the group crawls to another pub, do they just carry her there? Sure.
I think she sprouts at the new pub. No explanation.
And she just zoops down into the ground at the first pub, and then they show up. They show up at the new pub, and she's like, "Whoop," back up.
I mean,
What took
didn't
you
you know
guys so
that
long?
one of her
good, that's
forms mycelium? Duh.
Right. Random bear in the background. She's more pictures of bears are good. Yeah, well, I mean,
we got
the other
we
part.
got Phil.
He's he's bearish.
Actually, I don't know if his chest is hairy or not.
Hopefully we're not gonna know that. Well, okay, there's that one card where he's getting a little buff, but yeah, we'll see.
Cormac's hairy.
Cormac's hairy, Zakan is not.
Yeah.
So Adonis is not. Fleck.
Oh yeah, Rip Snarl. There you go.
I think. Rip Snarl? Yeah.
He's
also
big and
good.
hairy.
Adonis is not, but maybe he shaves to keep that appearance. Okay.
Oils.
things are just getting a little weird now. So I think we're gonna call it. So thank you all for being here. That's Phyll Startusk. We will be back next week with another character preview.
All right.
Yes, indeed.
Red Dragon in 8 launches on February 23rd. Go check it out. Go buy it. Go do all the things and
Tell your friends. It's going to be
Tell your
awesome.
friends.
Follow us
Tell
on the
all
social
your friends.
medias so you find out when it launches.
Tell all your friends, and then tell all your friends' friends, and yay! Red Dragon in 8. So thank you all for being here, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.